see that right there. Yo. So get you right down too.
As soon as I finish, I'm gonna go get the spray about you. Just for it. Just for it.
Oh, this shit tripping. This shit was not. This shit. I'm gonna put my headphones on if I get my hair on. I'm finna get my hair on, dude. So I don't talk to the goddamn controller. How many I got left? Two. Alright.
I'm gonna roll twist these two together, move on this side, listen to right there.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's open week 2. We've got a good one here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints.
Yes, sir.
Each off to 1-0 starts as this one is
Y'all boys tune the fuck in, man.
and no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a single for and take it. They start the drive on the ground. Camaro. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. Bucs and Saints.
We do all the stretching around this bitch, you feel me?
NFC South title in 2022. The Saints have had the Bucs number pretty much since the arrival of Tom Brady, at least in the regular season. They're 4-0 against Tampa Bay the last 2 seasons in the regular season. But remember, when Tampa won the Super Bowl, they did defeat New Orleans en route to that title. From the 27, Winston.
Oh, shit.
Back, it's Alvin Kamara. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A first down throw for Winston.
Shit sold the fuck up, man.
The Saints had 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener, and now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL,
Oh my God.
when you do it Week 1,
Oh, so you gonna keep free-forming passes on? Bet.
So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And this one is incomplete.
Fucking go, man.
back on the heels a little bit here on this drive, but it can't his heels just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They'll throw again. Winston eluding the pressure.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes.
Shaquille Barrett.
Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is 1 play from stalling out.
So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long.
Fuck out of here.
Inside and complete to Thomas.
Freeform,
managed
nigga.
to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. And this is good from 57 yards out.
Dog grade.
The Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was looking for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's going to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Let's get it.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Jones now in motion left. First carry for the former Pro Bowler, Josh Jacobs.
Woo! Let's go, man.
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Well, this defense for the Saints terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you go to your quarterback?
Oh my God.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady
Threw it to the wrong motherfucker.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
On play action, now Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. He's
Julio.
executed this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Running straight ahead is Jacobs.
Fuck out me, little nigga. Fuck out me, little nigga.
Takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Brady now on first down. Caught on the right side by Jones. So no gain on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were looking to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on second down. Brady.
Come on, man.
Again, another catch for Julio Jones. And able to get him down.
Precise with this shit, man.
Here's Jacobs.
Let's go.
He's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Y'all see what the fuck going on, man.
His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bucs have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point put through by Succo. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Oh, you done already? Damn. Plug it in from the...
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
Yes, sir.
This take it in at the goal.
Y'all watching the game? Is that who? The Raiders?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Jameis to throw it. There's Chris Olave. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Ain't too many niggas gonna kill me with that shit right there. He just free fall the fuck out of that bitch. Every time he throw the ball.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
They put it in this goddamn game.
Winston to give, it's Kamara. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd and 7, Winston. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back.
Oh, man,
that one
not
ended
a
up
man.
incomplete.
Yeah. Right, well.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Winston. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. The kick by Lutz is good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
They put a cut.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Oh, GTA 5. Ain't GTA 6 that?
The Bucs offense set to begin
but
their next possession. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
In motion left goes Jones. Second down, Jacobs once more. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
What?
It's into a crowd and intercepted.
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football. Because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Wow.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those
coordinators
have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster.
My run defense is off the motherfucking chain. You'll be lucky to get 50 yards on me, my nigga. Not running
just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Winston.
Oh, my God.
This is caught inside the 5.
Come on, Obi. He's not throwing free for every pass.
Michael Thomas. 32
every time he's all back
and the Saints have regained the lead.
Yeah, Obi 6'4". That's what it is. Wait, Obi 6'3".
Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 6-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, the goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's got some space here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 91 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Rolling to his left. Nothing open
That
downfield,
means
so
that
he'll
Jake
throw
was
it
going,
away.
no, boy.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Deep.
Jones now in motion left. They go with Jacobs. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of his shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
I know. I seen the too.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
Linebacker. But when the goddamn turn it around, he'll not use it.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Coming out of
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with a tackle.
Right.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The LSU man, Leonard Fournette, born right here in New Orleans. And he'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. So Brady departs, and on is Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal. From the left hash, a 31-yard. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. Still not a first yet. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Buccaneers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
I ain't got slide twice with that
Extra point up and good by Succop. And they will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
Niggas be hating that shit right there, boy.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I bet go back. Fake field goal on me, man.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown.
If you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch. And it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive to less than the double-digit snaps. You need to score here, not just to ride the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Wow.
Hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Winston.
Oh, my God. Come on. You see what I'm saying? See, when they free-form passes, like, the defender can't get to the ball like that. I don't know how to do it. I ain't a fan. I ain't a fan of that shit at all. That shit weak as fuck.
Jameis again.
Wow.
And he's got the hook up to Landry. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout.
Niggas have no fucking skill at all.
Seconds to go in this first half.
Every fucking play is a free form.
Charles come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Again, he's got that man
I don't what?
And he's going to be out inside the 20 at the 15. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Exactly.
Good strong throw and
everybody know that
catch
shit
right
was out
there.
of
So
bounds.
far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
You see what I'm saying? He's throwing the ball to the point that my defender can't get to that bitch. You feel? So he get real lucky with that asshole last.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays.
He's just doing the same shit
down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
To the air again with Winston.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. Second down and goal. Winston out to it. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, look at it. Like, just look at that bullshit, bro. It's funny to me when they be doing this shit. They do it every play.
Quickly and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call. As soon as the target came through, and this guy made a nice catch. Just like the
defender right there. He's throwing the two niggas in. Like, come on, bro.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Oh, my God.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
But you know, Madden like to keep niggas in the game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we get you over to Orlando, we're standing by Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Every time. Oh, that bitch got the coverage like that. All the motherfuckers in coverage.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the difference is 6 points as we get set to resume action here in this third quarter of play.
Got it.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well.
That be going dog.
His game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 129 yards for him on the ground.
Yeah, he played both, bro. You can't make it
here this afternoon. They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Ah!
And he's taken
He did the
down
wrong
here by the
fucking
Saints.
route.
Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
Oh, you think he's running this shit on me, nigga? Say that.
After the sack on first down, Brady. And that is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Brady to throw.
What?
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get it.
Wow.
Back-to-back incompletions.
Wow.
Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
Wow.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Wow.
Here's Hardy set to return. And out of bounds.
They ain't gonna let
across
you
the
do it for me, nigga. I'm gonna go hit your ass myself.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Winston now to throw on first down. Olave over the middle. And he'll get this
Every
out
goddamn
to the 30-yard line.
So nobody can't get to the ball because he free ball.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Winston. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Free ball throwing the ball.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Kamara trying the right side. Down to about the 45. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the 45 on second down, Winston.
What?
He'll get this into the
That
hands of
free
Hill,
forming
complete.
shit, bro. Like, I can't get to the ball, bro. That shit gay as hell. Like, he's throwing the ball directly at me.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver.
Faggot,
Although
bro.
I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
Winston's throw caught by his receiver.
Every
Hill.
play, bro.
And they're going to get this down
Every
inside the
fucking
20.
play.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Wow.
Nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up the first and goal.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
What? You see what I'm talking about? Like my linebacker was right there, bro. Look at it. He just better than me.
Last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there and worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get an intercept and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense.
3 yards.
Not on that play.
You free forming that bit, even if you wide open, but it's crazy.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I put that shit on. I put that bitch on class. I don't fuck with this shit at all. That shit whack as hell.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
They can still find
and
way
here
to
we
do
are
shit,
almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising.
Coming out there with all
not many
DBs.
teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They got to get their timing back.
But he's free for him.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Jacobs going to try the middle, and they'll get to it after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So they'll get a little extra time to recover this.
He throw the ball directly at my nigga, hit nigga, my nigga catch. What type of game is this?
Throwing now is Brady. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And the Saints are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Damn, I tried to
They had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one. That hurts their chances right there.
Had to put it mildly. Look at the lead. Look at the deficit. Trying to make a play
not
downfield.
running the ball, bro.
Seeking to be
not running the ball.
Didn't turn out that way at all. Exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Kamara. And some room to run now. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. 65 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw. I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll try to throw now. Winston. They'll get this out to Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. Jameis Winston with his full touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Saints are on their way to a 2-0 start. Lutz with the extra point. And a lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I guarantee he won't do that free throw shit no more.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. He's at the 40.
Let's go, Scotty.
Past the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board. And that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, the blow that hurts the most, the one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Extra point put through by H.O.P, and the lead will be cut down to 14. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Like going to the fucking running back. Sorry ass nigga.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Know what you're doing.
They begin on the ground with Kamara.
Know what you're
doing. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
Got one lucky ass fucking run.
I gotta think this offensive line has got some smiles on his faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the 27, Winston.
What? Oh, he's throwing the ball directly at me. He's throwing the ball right at me. And he's free-falling, get it every fucking time, you know?
Someone throwing it that well, that confidently.
That shit gay as hell. That's why he keep doing it.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here.
Like, he's throwing the ball directly at me.
You don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. From the red zone now, Winston on the move to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Don't fuck around and get the ball,
did a nice job improvising there, extending the play.
I'm telling you right now, don't fuck around and get the goddamn ball back.
But they never did.
You better whine as much time you can on the goddamn clock.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might get the yard down to the 16.
Not running the ball.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Got an open man. It's Olave.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
This is where coaches have to spend a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Kamara trying again. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Looks good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, wants to kick it off.
You get the shit without that free throw and shit.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Oh, gravy, baby. We'll see him again.
Set to begin their
we'll
next
see him again. Believe that.
This game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace
saving this
with
nigga
the
on
other
defense.
offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
27 yards there, a first down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. This is caught by Evans. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws. Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. And he drops it.
You got to come down with those.
Struggles continue here.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now Brady got to have this one. Looking deep downfield.
I tried to.
At the goal line.
I'll be fucking myself up doing that.
Well, field goals probably are
should have aggressive catch instead of goddamn trick catch.
And unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout. And they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And they take a knee. Charles,
that free point shit saved them.
This one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for New Orleans, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for Tampa,